Hello, this is part 3 of the Battle of Issus 333 BC, and it's Alexander taking on Darius III army of the Persians. The second major battle here in the campaigns of Alexander the Great. And what have we seen so far? Well, we've seen the Pinarus River here, where the Persians still are holding a firm line. Nothing really has threatened them so much. We have seen some Macedonian cavalry charges happening here. All of them repulsed back. We have seen also Alexander with his companion doing an attack the last time. It looked like it would be a good charge, but it eventually just ended up in a full stop here with no losses on either side. But otherwise we can see a really crowded left flank here of the Persians, and well, we're gonna see some battle happening here, that's for sure. On the center, well, at last in the last episode, the heavy phalanxes of the Macedonians started to march forward, but it's really a slow advance. So the Persians have good time. They have even straightened up their lines a bit here, brought up some ranged capable units, some bows there, and the immortals there, so they can still, for a few turns I guess, or a couple of turns at least, pour in some bow fire into the advancing phalanxes, and hopefully they can, from this point of view, they can reduce some of these units before they hit us here. So but so far they have been intact. No hits on the heavies, even though they have got some fire. But we also have seen a good screen by the lights of the Macedonians here, protecting those guys from being hit too hard. So that's where we are. And by the way, we are seeing the Persians in a lead, 2-1 in victory banners count. And as you might remember, we go to 8 banners, so there's a lot left of banners to get here before we can get a winner. So it's the Macedonians who start. And okay, yeah, now I remember they get the Spartacus card, but I don't want to use that until I'm here with the heavies. Of course, I could use the heavies with these as well if I get them activated by this card, but I'm a bit hesitant. Okay, I got the 4 units in the center. That could be really nice. That could be really, really nice, actually. I think I might use that. We got the Order Mountain, so we could get Alexander in another attack here with that card, because otherwise we don't have any right hand side cards of the Macedonians, so they can't really do much here over here. But I think I'm going to go with the 4 center, because with this I can get those phalanxes up and maybe next turn even go for the attack then. So let's see which 4 I will activate. I think I do it like this. I'm gonna activate those guys, and then no, it must be the whole line. Okay, let's do like it's a bit crazy. Well, this wasn't as easy as I thought. These guys are not in the center even, so I cannot activate those. The thing is, I have only 3 hexes here. Okay, we need to get those guys out of the way then. Craterus. I think I'm gonna skirmish with these guys just. So, well, another option would be to move with this medium heavy behind those guys. Maybe I want to keep that line. I'll do this instead. So here we go. Craterus, and then the medium heavy phalanx coming behind us. These are probably some Greek allies. Could be Ionians or something, I don't know. Okay, so here we go. So next turn I'm actually in strike range here. So we could even play that one and hope for a good roll. But that's it. There will be no combat. Let's see about the Persian's response then. 3 in the center, mounted charge. Two in the center or medium troops. Okay. We could play this card and get the first blow in on the heavy phalanxes. That's tempting, really tempting. Another thing that's tempting is this one. Because I could start hitting over here now with the cavalry. You know, these guys cannot evade. We could hit those guys. We could blow a hole here. We could actually do all kinds of bad stuff against the Macedonians here. So we could even get the banner or even two with a bit of luck. But this is also good because if we play this one, we could order 4 units to advance, and that would be 1, 2, 3, and maybe the cavalry. And we will get the first hits on the Macedonian phalanxes, and I like that. Oh man, this is hard to decide. Let's roll. 1 to 3, 4 to 6. Okay, we go for the cavalry option. We do it the Persian way. Count on our cavalry. So let's see, we can order 4 cavalry units. 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna get these guys up, getting ready for attacking. I'm gonna be bold and move these up the river because I want to get those so they can easily attack on the other side of the river. So they will just go there without doing any attacks, of course. And now is the important thing. How should we... I mean, this guy... We need to get that guy, that's for sure. So we're just going to go move 1 forward here. We put the medium, heavy... Let's put him here, and the other light here. Here's the charge. So we start here. Wait a minute. Maybe we should do this way anyway, so I can get the leader bonuses here. Yeah, I'll do it like that. So start here anyway. So it's 2 dice, and actually 3 dice because of the card, and we get some bonuses from the leader. So that's 2 hits. Good, really good. That was actually the preferred result because now I can finish the job here and do another attack. But we're gonna see those guys hit back first. They actually did hit because they are adjacent to a leader. So they got 1 hit on the Persian cavalry here and the flag, but these guys are supported, so they will ignore that flag. Then we're gonna do these guys attacking the light bow here, who will evade. So now I'm just gonna roll those 3 dice and hope for greens. No hits there. I cannot follow because I'm... By the way, these guys could have evaded last time. Didn't think of that. Okay, it's too late now. But these guys did evade, so they cannot retreat. The bad thing now is, of course, these guys will evade of, that was not too brilliant anyway of me to doing this stuff. Actually, I was looking at these guys, I was hoping I could get those guys, but, you know, if I attack here, those guys evade, I cannot do the bonus stuff and attack here. Oh my, okay, too bad. But let's retreat with those guys and do the roll. That's 4 dice. I need 1 green, no. So, no hits there, and, well, not a too impressive of a charge there then. But anyway, yeah, that was, I think that was the end of the Persian turn then. We're gonna check what Alexander's men can do. Okay, so we had this Spartacus card, right? I think we're gonna try to play this now and get in with as much troops as we can. You know, if we could get some medium heavies also, we could activate, for instance, Alexander himself. That could be nice. So let's see if we can do a good roll here. So we're gonna roll 6 dice, and we're looking for the correct colors, and leader symbols are good too. I always forget how these cards work, but I think swords and flag symbols are dummies. Yeah, I'll play it like that. I think it was like that. So let's see what we get. Oops, 1 went overboard. I'm gonna roll that one again. Oh, so luckily we rolled a heavy there, so we got 1 dummy only. That's good. It's really good. So we have 2 heavies, 1 medium, 1 of our choice, and a light. This is really, really awesome, because this means with this card, there are 3 dice, we can order the heavies. Here we have Alexander, or maybe that one if you want to, and a light. So we could also skirmish away or something. And remember, we got this extra die by this roll. So I'm gonna indeed order these 3. Craterus and his heavies, and I will order Alexander. And for the light one, well, perhaps we should go in here now and take advantage of being adjacent to Alexander. I could do it with these guys as well. That'd be nice to hit also here actually, because these guys cannot evade, but the only one I can attack with is another light, and that's not an too efficient attack. So maybe we're gonna do an attack here with Alexander instead, now that these guys cannot evade. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So for the movement, those guys up there will not move. Here we will certainly move, but to where? Should we go here, or should we press on more to this flank? And attack these immortals perhaps. Let's see. I think I'm gonna drift towards the Macedonian right here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's hope that works. So here we go. So where should we start then? Maybe we should start up here then, where we have, before Alexander ventures away here. So let's attack here. So normally it's 3 dice, but with the Spartacus card we get the 4th dice, and we're gonna hit also with leader symbols. And I rolled a crazy roll, a lot of reds, but there's 1 hit in here. So we're gonna be happy with that. So So we got a battle back, 3 dice. And are they adjacent to a leader? No, they are not. There's no leader here on the Persian left. So that's that. And then let's see if we can get Alexander adjacent here, so we could get leader bonus also for this heavy. So we're gonna attack on these poor lights here, and I think those guys are doomed now, because first of all we got the 3 basic, we got 1 for the Spartacus card, and we still got 1 since we have Alexander attached to that companion cavalry, so it's 5 dice actually. This is really big roll. So let's see, we need greens or leaders or whatever. So here, okay, we got the 3 wanted hits here. There are 3 blocks left here, so we remove those, give the Macedonians another banner, and we're gonna move here. We could move 1 more, but we don't want to do that because we want to give that support here. So we need to attack something more here. Should we start harassing these guys? Bad thing is if those guys run away. No, I think we're gonna try to hit those medium heavy cavalry there. So it's a 5 dice attack again. And those guys cannot evade, no. And that's, well, that's a good roll. It's 5 hits. So these are gone. And another Macedonian banner. And we don't want to go up on that river yet, so we're gonna stay here and be happy with that roll. So there is a little risk that we can be we can, if the Persians activate here, they could move to our rear, and we don't have any place to retreat with Alexander and the companions. But remember, Alexander he helps to ignore 1 flag. They are supported, they ignore 1 flag, and they even ignore a 3rd one because they are companion cavalry. So I dare to stay here. So next attack, let's pick these guys and attack the Greek hoplites here on the riverbank. And let's see, it's 5 dice from the start for heavy infantry, and it's a 6-1 because we have the Spartacus card. Wow, this is crazy. I hope I counted that correctly, but I think I did. So let's see, we need 4 hits, and we have a leader adjacent to us. Well, not a super roll, but anyway, we got 2 hits on those guys, and they refuse to retreat from the river, so they're gonna hit back actually. So they got 4 dice, no leader adjacent though. And we were lucky to not see a leader adjacent to those mercenaries, because they would have gotten 4 hits by that. But now they got 2 in, and that's bad enough for our heavy phalanx. But that's how it goes. We know the Greeks are heavy fighters, so there's a big change happening here. Next one. Let's attack here on those hoplites then. And it's that 6 roll attack coming in again because it's heavies. And we need blue, 1, 2, and we have a leader, 3, and 2 flags. So 3 hits. That's pretty awesome. And then they could ignore 1 flag, but I think they're gonna take both of them so they can get away. So they will retreat here. And this time I'm gonna go up on the river. I'm gonna follow. So we had the first Macedonians entering the Pinarus River here. And the last one, big clash between Craterus and King Darius III himself with his immortal. So this is gonna be epic. But this could be This could be a crazy roll for the Macedonians again, because they again have these 6 roll attack coming. So it's 1, it's 2, and it's 3 hits and a flag. So pretty badly mauled here, the Immortals, but they, well, we're gonna see if Darius survived this onslaught. He did, so he could now opt to take that retreat flag or not. The bad thing is, if he do, he could go here, but those guys will follow and attack again since they had the leader with them. So, and I'm gonna get killed anyway, so I better stand here and fight with Darius and the Immortals then. So we're gonna get 4 dice. Because then these guys don't get that bonus attack, right? So we're gonna survive to the next turn. Let's see what the Immortals can do. They should be pretty heavy fighters too. Yeah, they are. They got 2 hits on the phalanx. Like that. So now we're seeing some really heavy hitting happening here. Oh my. But, well, the Persian middle is for sure thinned out now. Okay, that's actually it. That's for all. So what we need to do now is to reshuffle the deck and then deal a new card to the Macedonians. I'll be right back. Here we go. We have shuffled the deck and so now it's time for the Persians, see how they can respond here. Well, a few in the center. We have some medium troops. These could perhaps be handy. Let's see what's... Okay, we have mediums here. That's pretty good. So we could order 4 medium troops. That would be that cavalry, the Immortals, the one of the top. We have 2 of the Greek phalanx units left. The one up here in the top left we could order. Of course, this one too, but I don't know. Is this a good one? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I'm a bit worried about Darius there, so I should maybe move him away from the Immortals right now into some other unit. But we are beginning to have some problem with the troops here. We only have the lights left. We have the reserve down here, but that's only light infantry, you know. But maybe Darius should actually attach to them and try to do something. That would be maybe a 3 units in the center, perhaps. What could we achieve with that? We could do... This is pretty hard, actually. So if we would move 3 here, and if I want to get Darius away, that's 1, and if I want to get the Immortals away, that's 2 already, and then I only have 1 more unit to order in the center. And who would that be then? Maybe the heavy cavalry who could charge in here to against Craterus. That could be something. That's 4 dice and a leader, so even though I think we're gonna lose that unit in the next turn, we could get one of these heavies and get 1 or even 2 banners with a bit of luck. So maybe I should take my chances with that. I think I'll do that. So I know the 3 troops. That would be Darius and the Immortals and the heavy royal cavalry here. And Darius will now move down here. Maybe you don't see that, but it's a reserve line back here. And then we have the Immortals. Well, what should we do with those guys? Let's just move them back here. I could actually do an attack here with a bit of luck. Let's see, but I move up those guys there, and I will start with Nabartanes. No, it's not Nabartanes, this one. It's the unnamed leader, I think. And he will now do an attack against those heavies, and that's, well, it's 4 dice, and we hit with pretty much everything, so that's good. And we got 1, 2, and actually, it's 4 hits. But there's only 2 blocks left, so this was a good charge by those royals. And of course we get the 3rd Persian banner by that. So now we have evened out the count here. And we're gonna check the fate of Craterus. And he's a casualty. Oh my, that was kind of going a bit better than expected actually. So we got 4 banners here, so now we had suddenly the Persians in lead. And you know what, we could do the momentum advance thing, and let's go back to the river, but I think I'm gonna attack those heavies. With 2 blows I could get them. And if they retreat away, we can still do ranged fire with the Immortals. So let's see, so it's 4 dice again. We're gonna take, actually we could also go there and then there, right? And then attack these heavies. That would be even better, I think. Because we could get those guys now. But I wonder, we started here, right? No, did I start on the river? I'm uncertain about that now. Maybe we should stick to our original plan anyway. I'm not sure anymore if I am able to go there. Oh man. Let's see if we can get these guys down then. So it's 4 dice. And this time we got 2 hits. Might be good enough. But I'm afraid we're gonna go down now. Because now they will battle back with 5 dice and they need 1 hit, and they got that. So we lost our heavy cavalry here, and we give the Macedonians 1 banner. And now we're gonna check the fate of that leader. Actually he's fine, and that could be a really good thing, because now he can retreat, he can retreat through terrain and end up here. So now he take command of the Immortals and do the next attack here. So now we hit again with the leaders. So it's 4 dice again, and we would need 2 hits to get that guy down. Well, we actually only got 1 hit, and that was kind of bad. And what's even worse is that those guys will now retreat 2 hexes. Would they only retreat 1 hex, I could have followed and attacked again. But now they are slipping away here. So they will go down. I don't want to go there, I think. I go there, so I'd give these guys a retreat path. So we could enter that hex. Do I want to do that? Well, we could do some range. Actually, we can do ranged fire next turn anyway. No, I'll stay here. I stay here behind that river. That's fine. So here we go. Well, it was a bit of an exchange of these banners here, but it was really good to get these 4 block heavy down to 1. So I think it was pretty good. It would have been nice to attack these guys as well, but I was not sure. I didn't want to play that wrong. So, But I'm happy with the result anyway. This could be good for the future. Now we have a few good ones to pluck here. So let's get the Persians their card again and move on to the Macedonians. A lot of lights here now. 2 light cards, 2 center, order mounted, and another 2 center, and then we have 3 left. Okay. What on earth can we do? Well, where should be good to hit now? Well, these guys would be nice to get, of course, but then I would need to play the order mounted if I want to do that. I cannot activate those guys with the center and not the left card, because left is over there from the Macedonian view. It's getting a bit worrisome for the Macedonians. They have too many units in a weak state close by to Persians. So one thing would be to try to scare off the cavalry from here now to rescue some of our 1-block units here. Otherwise they will get ridden down by the cavalry there. So that would imply play maybe what we got, 3 left card, okay, but we only have actually 2 over there. Too bad. Too bad. What can we do? If we order the light units, we could of course pour in some skirmish fire over here, try to scare off those cavalry by that. And here we could do some damage perhaps. And for the center cards, well, we could of course activate those guys, kill these guys, and then maybe use something to scare off at least one of these cavalry. We could, yeah, think so. So I have a few options here then. So I'll roll for it. It's 1 to 3, I play the lights. Okay. I could even play that 3 units left. No, I'm gonna play one of these 2. So it's 1 to 3, 4 to 6. Then I play the 2-unit center. Okay, so we play the lights. Alright. Maybe that's good. We have 2 of those cards too, so I can order 6 light units, and I have 1, 2, 3, and that's 4, and 5, and 6. So it's each and every light on the board right now who will participate in the attacks here. So I'm gonna try to eliminate those guys. That's one thing I want to do. So I will move down here, and I'll dare to go here with the second one. So I can get 2 attacks in, and one will have the support of Alexander. And could we play some ranged fire anywhere with the bows perhaps? Don't really have any good line of sights. If you go there, I don't see those guys. Can't really do that this turn. We could go up the mountain and maybe do another attack here if those guys would fail, but nah. I think I start moving towards the center with these guys. It's getting too crowded over there. Too bad these don't have any targets, but that's how it goes. So they go there. Over here then, I think I'll dare to stay with the 1-block unit here. I wanna I want to throw some javelins here. These guys will move here. So let's mark them as moved with 2 blocks, and then I'm gonna throw one there as well, or shoot at them at least. Alright, that's it. So let's start here. So I'll start attacking those guys with 1 die. And actually I'm hoping for a flag. No, that was a complete miss. Then we have these lights. They will throw their javelins against that same unit. So it's 2 dice. And I hope I get a flag or 2. Nothing. Bad rolls there. Bad rolls. Okay, then we have... sorry, I forgot 1 unit actually. I will move those guys towards the center. Sorry about that. So I can throw a 1 die attack against those bow units there. And that's a flag, and those guys are not supported actually, so they will need to retreat. Well, that's okay. And then we come to the attacks, which I hope will yield me a banner and kill off one of the Persian auxiliaries here. So it will be one of the, or this will be the pacifists who do the attacks. So we have, we start with these guys who had support from Alexander, so it's 3 dice. And thanks to Alexander we at least got 1 hit, and then we got the flag, but those guys are supported. So they only lost 1 in this attack, and they will now hit back with 3 dice. But they are not adjacent to leader, so they missed us completely. We were lucky there. But I was hoping to get at least 2 hits so I could finish them off with these guys. But I dare to do it now. So I'll do a new attack. No leader symbols counting this time. So I hope I get a green and a sword or something. That would be nice. Only 1 green, so we are slowly grinding them down. But they stand their ground. They battle back. And look at that. 2 hits. And... these guys are done for. Oh man, this is looking bad for the Macedonians. Another banner here. So it's 5-4 now. And man. But both sides have very, very weak units now. So we could see some quick count of banners to either side pretty soon. So both sides are really counting on getting good cards now, and I must say the Persians has fought very well so far, especially when thinking that they only have a 4-card hand, so really good fighting there. But I think I end this session here and continue next time, and I have a feeling that we will see the end of it in that part. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you again. Bye for now.